Hello. I'm probably not going to get many people in because of the epicness what that was Lainie's 12-hour charity channel hop yesterday. Fabulous, fabulous. Well done, Lainie. I think I'll just have a look and see how much has been raised so far. So £3,660. That's not including gift aid. That is absolutely fantastic. Good morning, Mike. How are you? Sorry, I'm looking a bit. This is takeaway hangover. I don't know if anybody else out there gets it, but I always get it. It's my birthday weekend. It's my birthday tomorrow. So I treated myself. I was on my own last night because Darren was working on the late shift. Treated myself to an Indian, which was really delicious, but I always get like a hangover. Hi, Dawn. Is it evening? It's very early morning, isn't it, where you are? Very early morning. I don't know. Our clocks have gone back, so I don't know what the time difference is. Hi, Gimbal. Yeah, didn't Lainie do brilliant though? Fantastic, and she's raised so much money. I'm so happy I could help the cause, and gutted. Do you know what? When I thought about it after, the one question I got wrong with my quiz. Oh, it's 7:45 p.m. Oh, you're not in America, are you? You're in Australia. Sorry. Hi, Junie. Oh, you watched Lainie till 2. I did 9 hours. Did I do 9 hours? I done 2 till 11, like solid. Because as I said, my husband was working, so I just watched the whole thing. And he got home about 11:15, walked the dog, and then he was like, "Are you coming to bed?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can't." I was getting a headache. Morning, Nia. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And as I said yesterday in the live, my lovely Uncle Mike, we lost my auntie a couple of years ago, and he was just when my auntie was ill, he was just starting to show signs of dementia. He kept flying off the handle really easily and getting confused quite easily and saying wrong names and things like that. Hi, Kelly. Kelly, I've put a link in the Seller Ladies chat if you want to come on, or if anyone in the side chat wants to come on and say hello, let me know and I'll put a link in the chat. My lovely Uncle Mike, I don't know if any of my cousins are watching, but he is now, because he lived in Felixstowe, they retired to Felixstowe where my mum and dad are. He's now gone back to Essex. They're going to sell his flat. He did get a flat in sheltered housing, but it still wasn't enough. So he's now in a special home for people with dementia in Essex near his 2 daughters. So obviously with lockdown and everything, but from what I've heard, he's enjoying the attention and chatting to new people because he loves to chat. He loves people. He's a really, sociable person. He just loves chatting. I mean, he was well known in Felixstowe because he had a like a scooter that looked like a motorbike, and he used to have dog biscuits in his bag that he used to give people's dogs, and he used to like let kids sit on and have a ride, and he's really well known in Felixstowe. So I hope that he still enjoys chatting with people and meeting people. So yeah, it's a really good cause. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Laura. Have I missed anyone? Dave. Hi, Dave. Thank you so much, Laura. I just want to say a special thank you to Laura. She has sent me 3 parcels, mystery box parcels, which is so fantastic. Oh, you're dozing on the sofa. That's fine. Yes, and everyone else who's donated, and like my friends that helped me at the beginning to kick it off. And I'm going to show you some of my sales that I've had with it. I've still got stuff to list. I got 3 parcels while I've been off for my month. So I'll show you what I got in my 3 mystery parcels. And this is, as the title suggests, this is the last Saturday morning live, because I've decided that I miss my Saturday morning lie-ins. And also, I think it's better to do an afternoon one. And I just want to open it up to anyone who works from home or anyone who's at home at this time, because a lot of us are. So I'm going to call it, I don't know if I'm going to call it Tuesday tea break or just tea break. Let me know what you think. So 2:30 every Tuesday on my channel. Anyone's welcome to come on and have a chat about whatever. Doesn't have to be reselling. It can be whatever you want to chat about. So, because I know a lot of people that watch aren't resellers, and obviously I've got friends that are working from home. I would really love my little sister, to come on, but her internet is terrible where she lives. She lives right out in the sticks. Because you'd absolutely love my little sister. I mean, she used to do amateur dramatics, and she's just really confident. Like, people don't believe we're sisters because obviously, you know, I'm a midget and I've got dark hair, and I'm quite wide. Whereas my little sister is really tall, blonde hair, and we just I don't know, I feel like I look like my middle sister a bit, and my middle sister looks like my little sister a bit. So you can tell we're sisters, but me and Mel are quite far apart in looking like sisters. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, there's pictures of me and my sisters, and you'll see. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kelly. Oh, look at it. How are you feeling, Lex?
Hi.
Red hair.
I've got total floofy hair today. Yeah, this is literally got out of bed 5 minutes ago, put on the reseller jumpsuit, and was like, right, I'll go and jump on the live. Why not?
Oh, look who's just come in. It's Lainie. We need to all give a round of applause to Lainie. Well done, Lainie.
Well done.
Fantastic. I caught up on some of the lives that I missed last night. Because obviously I went to bed.
How, right? I'm tired and I just watched. So how is Lainie doing this?
Yeah, I'm tired, and I just read the chat. I stupidly didn't put my glasses on till right near the end, which was probably the mistake. But yeah, I've got that, and I've got a bit of an Indian hangover because I had Indian takeaway for a treat last night.
I had Indian last night as well.
Did you?
Oh, so good. So good.
Oh, so was mine. It was lush. It was the nicest one I've had in age. I think it's because I have not had it for such a long time. But the portions were so big that there's enough. Although it was like, I clicked on the thing that was like for one, there was so much there that Darren's going to have it for his lunch. I'm going to reheat it for him for his lunch.
Well, see, me and my mum have it. My mum always has like the leftovers the next day, and I try and save some for the next day. I just can't. I'm there going, I'm full. It's so good. It was last year. What did you have?
Sorry, it's really, I know it's going to be really boring to you because I know you like your spice. So I had chicken tikka, pilau rice, onion bhaji, and naan. But it was delicious.
I had what's the starter called? It's not a shashlik. It's basically like tandoori kebab sort of stuff with an omelette, and then tandoori lamb and chicken, and I didn't have a saag paneer this time. I had just a saag bhaji, which is just the spinach bit without the paneer cheese. But
I should try that, saag bhaji.
Oh, it's like, honestly, spinach on its own, I don't mind it. It can taste a bit irony, you know, a bit like, but just like Indian, like any Indian food, like curry with like, you know, any saag basically. So you can have like chicken saag, which is really nice as well. But so good, so lush.
Yeah. So did you see what I said yesterday on the live that you know, every year I have a month off social media, and I normally get loads done, and me and Darren go out together, and I do loads of charity shopping, or I go and see my mum and dad. Yeah, or I go and visit my mum and dad and get a load of stuff, and none of that happened, obviously. And my motivation just went like that, and because I had no one to own, like, what's the word?
You didn't have me here going,
no.
Oi.
Because I didn't have anyone to say, come on, Karin, move your butt. I basically done nothing.
Nothing.
I listed a few things, I photographed a few things, but mostly I watched Netflix.
What your brain?
Yeah. But I made myself watch some sort of scary stuff, which I don't do. But I really enjoyed The Haunting of Bly Manor, I think it was called. I thought that was a good series.
I've seen the adverts, but not seen it.
Andrea said she was disappointed, but that's because I think it's not as scary as The Haunting of Hill House, which I've said to Darren we'll have to watch together because I think I'm going to be too scared watching that one.
I think I saw the trailer for it, and it pissed me off straight away.
Oh, what, the kids?
No. There was someone in the back of a car. Is it that one? There's a girl in the back of a car.
Yeah. I don't know why they showed that trailer, because that trailer is a very small part of the thing. I mean, those two people that are in it, they're not in it that much.
Well, it just annoyed me because I thought she only had one line in that bit. It was a line of pure exposition, which bugs the shit out of me. And it was really badly acted as well. And I was like, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. The exposition in the trailer.
They need to show a clip of the nanny, who's the main person in it. And it's actually about the people are haunted. Not that the house is haunted, but it's the people that are haunted by themselves. That's what comes out in it. But it is really good. I really enjoyed it. If anyone else has watched it, I thought it was really good. I binge watched it over like 2 days.
I don't.
And I really enjoyed Lock and Key. Have you seen Lock and Key? No.
I've only managed the whole of lockdown. How long's lockdown been? Like 3 years or something? I've only managed 3 complete TV series.
Oh, right.
That's it. I did binge watch over 2 days. The Queen's Gambit, the one about the girl that plays chess.
Yes, I've got that on my list. I put that on my list after you said.
Beautiful. Just like Kelly recommended that to me. I'm so glad that she did. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So
I've completely forgotten the film that I recommended. Can you remember what it's called? It's a girl's name. That is a lovely film. If anyone's stuck for a film to watch, the trailer does not do it justice. It's a lovely film. It's a really it's a film about self-discovery, and I got teary in a couple of bits of it because it reminded me of myself when the therapist guy said, why are you so unhappy? You're unhappy all the time. I'll get flipping teary now. You don't need to be like that. You need to just chill out, basically, which is my problem all the time. I can't just relax.
I don't know. You sound pretty relaxed for the last month.
Yeah. Well, there has been quite a bit of self-reflection, but it's been nice, like having long conversations with my family, and also me and my best friend Marie have been chatting more regularly, which has been really lovely. My old boss wrote a book about he's retired and he's now writing books. And I bought his first book, which is called Leadership for Children. I said I'd mention it on here. It's a really excellent book. It's about how office relationship works, how bullying occurs in the workplace, and all the types of people there are, and the people that just want power and they don't care who they step on the way. And no. Well, the reason I bought it and started reading it, I was very drawn to one chapter. It's like small, short stories, basically, about things that he's encountered, but he changes names and things. See there, Julie?
So there's like one person in there that's called Karen, not Karen. We'll never guess.
Well, no, the first story that I read was called The Administrator, the Fire Breather, and the tiger, the administrator, and the fire breather. And I thought, well, I'm the administrator, because you think when you know someone's written a book about what they used to do, I just automatically assumed, oh, I'm the administrator. No.
Well, you automatically assumed that it was about yourself.
Yeah. I know. When I started reading, I was like, oh, Karen, you're so stupid. The administrator was the bad person. He was the tiger. And the fire breather was someone that we've both worked with who smokes every 5 minutes. So that's why I called her the fire. And there was someone in it called the little clown. I wasn't the little clown either. Anyway, it was just, I mean, I kept reading bits to Darren because I was like, oh my God, because I just knew it was about where I used to work. It's just brilliant. So Barry Doby, his name is, and he's written, he's not written all books about that. His other books are like crime novels.
Oh, that's cool.
But he's a brilliant writer. I was just like, I read his introduction. I was like, oh my God, Barry's a really good writer. But Barry is the best boss I've ever had, and no one will ever. He was just such a lovely guy, just a people person, never put you under pressure. Always praised you if you'd done a good job. He was just the best person I've ever worked with. And when a new bigger boss came in, saw what a good relationship we had, he moved him to a different office. Yeah. So I was gutted. It didn't stop us from doing work. We both got our work done. We just had a really good working relationship, and it just got.
See, that's obviously extremely bad of the new manager, because they must have felt insecure in their own job.
Yeah.
But also they ruined a perfectly good work situation. It's quite rare to find, a workplace where people are happy. You know, God forbid.
Exactly.
Like my Blockbuster store ran like clockwork all the time. And then when I left, and then I only worked there one day a week, literally just to get my free rentals, new manager came in and he wanted to change things and, do this and do that. And they were like, why? Like, it works really well like this. You don't need to change things. You don't need to put your stamp on anything.
Yeah.
Like, you're just doing it because you want to come in and go, this is my, kingdom and stuff. It's like, oh, it was easy running my shop. Literally, you just like flick the switch in the morning. Oh, right, everyone get on with it.
When I think back about it, I mean, I had a job share, so I shared my reception job with another woman. We weren't just the receptionist. We was like we were the personal assistant to the physios, the assistant manager, like some team leaders. So we used to do a bit of everything, as well as cover reception. And I probably did put a nose out of joint when I first started, because I was like, this is wrong, I can change this, I can change. But it was for the better, because when I walked in the office, it was just carnage. There was just piles of stuff everywhere, not been sorted out for a very long time. And I sorted it all out. And she did admit at the end that I had made her job easier. But it was, we always had that sort of loggerheads in our job. So that was awkward, but we dealt with it. We still stayed civil. But that was quite hard. But we didn't see each other. We only saw each other on a Wednesday afternoon for the handover. So like she done 2.5 days, I done 2.5 days. We just saw each other for half an hour. So anyway, sorry, I went totally off topic there. So I said about Lainie doing fantastic. What else? I've said about I haven't done much. So I got 3 parcels. I got one from Becca Bamba.
Becca Bamba.
Yeah.
Becca Bamba. Becca Bamba. No. It's what's that? Willy Wonka. From the new one, but it's not. It's Becca Bamba. Yeah.
And another person who's in the chat, lovely Catherine. Although you didn't put your name on, Catherine, but I put 2 and 2 together because you did ask for my address, and I know that you're from Stockport. Is that correct? And it came from Stockport.
Are you asking?
No, Kelly's just saying there she's got a return case opened. Just be careful, because I've seen a few people saying, I was one of the first it happened to. You're getting a £14 admin fee from eBay now.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because I got that. So not only did I have to pay back the £37, but I also got a £14 eBay fee on top of that.
That's because you disputed it, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because they had actually worn the jacket, got perfume all over it, and then just shoved it in a bag and sent it back. Like, rude.
And then because she didn't get very far with eBay, the sneaky little lady done a chargeback instead, where there was nothing I could do then. So there we go. Yeah, so Catherine, I've got your stuff here. Shall I show Catherine's stuff first?
Yeah.
Right, what did I do? So we have a really lovely, it needs steaming, ombre mint velvet summer dress.
Ooh.
Really nice. We have the cutest 100% silk tie with doggies on.
Oh, that's cute.
Sorry, I don't think you can see it very well, but little doggies with their bowl.
Someone will want that for Christmas, won't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Me to you, little Nowl.
Oh,
so cute. And he's got beans in his bum, so he sits up nicely.
He's got a wig.
And his name is Wise.
What? Of course.
So I know quite a few kids collect these because they're numbered, and there's all sorts of animals. So I haven't looked up how much he's worth, but he's cute. Another good thing for a Christmas present is some Jack Daniels cufflinks.
Oh,
in their box.
Lovely.
And 100 saucy secrets. Slimming World.
Oh, I thought it was going to be.
No. Yeah, so all different low sin sauces for all different things. And there's different countries. So I had this in the flip top version and I sold that recently. Oh, thank you, Junie. Yeah, I've got some pumpkin bunting and I've got my little ghost and my glittery pumpkin, and then I've got my Eeyore. I'll show this closer. I can't remember who bought me this. Somebody bought me this as a present. It's Eeyore.
Ah.
And then it's like a carved pumpkin with his face in on the other side.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's really cute. Not very practical to drink from, so I just use it as a Halloween ornament.
Oh my God, it's hammering it down.
Is it? It's very grey here and windy, but no rain yet.
No, seriously, it's like the floods are coming again.
Oh dear.
Yep.
So thank you so much. Carla's just said she's just on her way out, so she can't pop in. That's fine, Carla. Hopefully, some of you can pop in on a Tuesday afternoon because it's going to be called tea break, so we can all stop and have a break and have a chat.
Tuesdays are good for me.
Tuesdays at 2:30. I know Louise said she'd be up for coming on as well.
Lovely.
So, yeah. So that was from Catherine. Thanks so much, Catherine. I'll get that stuff listed this week. Then I got a huge box of stuff, which I was really shocked about, from a lovely lady who wants to remain nameless, but this is the card she sent me. Lovely letter. Thank you so much. She said she didn't want to shout out, but I know she watches, so thank you so much, lovely lady. She sent me loads of stuff. Only two bits of clothing. So this is a sea salt maxi skirt.
Ooh, sea salt, good.
Yeah, sea salt's good. I'll get some of the bits down. I did actually record a unboxing, and I'd done the picture and everything, and I recorded it of opening the 3 parcels, and I had my tripod on the sofa, and Monty was on the sofa. He saw the cuddly toys and he got so excited, and then you kept hearing him going like that, and his noises he was making took over my voice, so I just had to delete the video.
Oh,
and it was me going, "No, Monty, down."
Did leave it in. That's really cute.
Oh, you couldn't hear me speaking though. And also I looked terrible as well. I had my hair scraped back and I just thought, oh no, I'll just do it live. So this is a very cute reindeer, and he's nearly vintage. It says Merry Christmas 2006 on his paw, on his hoof. So he's cute. He's got a little glittery scarf on. And then another little reindeer.
That's cute.
With a scarf on. Now this is lovely, and it right up my street. I love red, as you know, red and navy. And it is an East.
That's pretty.
East scarf, and it's 50% silk and 50% wool, and it is so it's lovely.
Very nice.
I think that should sell well. Really nice. So love that. Just move them out of the way.
Well, you need to get that scarf on pretty quick, don't you? Because it's definitely scarf weather now.
I forgot to say thank you for Catherine. Look, she gave me an Eeyore as well. She put it in a bag and said, this is for you. So thank you, Catherine, for my Eeyore. We've got a Laura Ashley tea towel, which is really pretty with butterflies on.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will want that. We've got a 500-piece Christmas jigsaw, which has been completed. So it's all there. So that's quite nice. We've got this, which I'm thinking I want to keep myself because I love like small ceramics, which I collect.
If you're keeping it, you're putting a £5 in the pot.
Yes, I'm going to put a £5 in the pot. I think we're up to, I need to add my last couple of sales, but I think we're up to about £65 donation to cancer research so far.
Jolly good.
So, yeah, there's a little chicken sauce boat. I think we call it a boat. I'll get the other bits.
Again, I went for my tea. I haven't had an egg since Easter, and now it's 3:30. That doesn't make sense.
Thanks for popping in, Jason. Right, nice little box here. It has a pretty paperweight in it.
Very nice.
That's another something someone could buy for a Christmas present. These are cute. Salt and pepper.
Oh, very Scandi.
Yes, and they sit on their side. Just trying to work out how they... I think you probably do them like that. So they sit on their side together like that.
Nice.
They're cute. Oh, I think this one's for you. Look, Lexx.
Oh, is it uranium glass?
I don't know. How can I tell? I don't have a UV light.
You need a black light.
Oh, actually, I've got a security pen. Is that a UV light?
Yes, should be. Yeah.
Hang on, 2 ticks. I'll just get that.
That'd be quite exciting. Yeah, uranium glass is lush. Like I'm on a Facebook page where they like for uranium glass addicts. I'm not one of them. I just like seeing what it is that they get. And there's some fabulous things. Get a new battery, quick!
I've got another one. I don't know if that one.
Here it is.
Sorry. I bought 2 because it was buy one get one free, and where I put it, I do not know. Oh, here it is, still in the packet. Let's hope the battery hasn't run out on this one. No, it won't have done because you've got to pull a strip out to... Yep, that works. Right, what do I do?
You just shine it on it. Obviously, it's better if you do it in the dark, but you should be able to see it anyway. So it'll shine bright green, like it's giving off. That doesn't look like it to me.
No, it's like... No. I was going to say, if it was, I don't think she would have donated it.
I can show you. So this is a teacup Heather got me. Well, there's teacup and saucer and plate.
Yeah, that's a brighter green, isn't it?
So you can see how it. There you go. You can see it properly there, can't you?
So that's not, is it?
No.
No.
It's still pretty though.
Little posy vase. And I haven't opened this, but it's really cute. My nan would like that because she loves robins. It's like a little vase with pine cones and a robin on it.
That is
in the box. We've got a Cath Kidston purse. Carla's your person who knows how much these go for, but it's got like, it's nice and clean inside. It's got card section, money section, little pocket there. So I've no clue again, haven't looked up. And another Slimming World book, which I'll probably bundle up with the Saucy Secrets one, which is Little Book of Menus. So it's got the whole day. So you can do the whole day, breakfast, lunch and dinner each time. So that's quite good. And last but not least, we've got The Vicar of Dibley 2 CD volume 3. I don't know.
Oh, like radio thing.
Dawn French in 4 more classic episodes from the original BBC TV series. And then it's got the 4. Oh, it's near the end because it says there's the 26th of December. There's 2 like Christmas one. Oh, they're all from December.
Oh, so like Christmas specials, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, The Engagement, 26th of December 1997, and then the other 3 episodes from December 1994. So yeah, that's like quite apt for now, isn't it? So I'll put that on. Yeah, so thank you so much, lovely lady, who she didn't want a shout out, but she sent me that lovely
one anyway.
Yes. I wanted to say thank you anyway. And then we've just got Becca's stuff. So we've got a lovely butterfly Laura Ashley cardigan. Oh, I've knocked something down. We've got Per Una oatmeal coloured cardigan, long cardigan. So that's quite an in colour at the minute, sort of the neutrals. So we've got a very sparkly Alero from cool. The original price was $39.50 per Una.
Peruna. Peruna. Oh, I miss the traders. Peruna.
Yes, yeah. Jaeger silk, 100% silk top, just a black sleeveless top. And this lovely, and I've never had this brand before because it's not obviously something that sells in Newcastle, so I don't see it in the chat. Damsel in a dress.
Oh,
like shift dress and a matching jacket.
I think I've only ever seen it once out in the wild.
And it's size 18, so good size. So that's really nice. Yeah, so that was off Becca.
Lovely stuff. Becca Bamber.
Hi, Rebecca.
Becca Bamber.
So I've got plenty there to keep me busy. I've also got loads of art. I've had a good sort out. That is one thing I did do. Had a good sort out. So I've got loads of our own
sort out.
Oh, no.
That's not unusual for you. That's something that
but I sorted out stuff I've just had in boxes and things that we're going to sell. So I'm going to sell them on my husband's eBay. So obviously it's personal stuff. I've got a rail of stuff still to steam, which I haven't done. I just the trouble is I get like, you have to have a good sunny day, and I get probably about an hour and 20-minute window to photograph everything as quick as possible in my living room until the sun shifts, and then it goes through the tree, and then you just get like dappled light, which looks terrible.
So in the last month you've had about 30 hours in which you could...
No. Honestly, there's been about 3 sunny days. And I've been busy the 2 other times when I was thinking, oh, that's good light to photograph. So I did do one.
Be busy. Where have you gone?
Now, have I like either been busy like talking to someone or doing something? Like yesterday, I could have done some photography, but I was on Lainie's channel hop thing.
All day.
It's rather hot.
Yeah, I know why. Yeah. Like, shit, I've been found out.
Oh dear. John Lewis sold Damsel in Distress, did they? Oh, thanks for letting me know that. I didn't know that. Oh.
Do you know what I'm really dreading is I've got to do my parcels pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some stuff that I need to get from the garage, and it is horrible out there. And I'm like, I don't want to. I don't like it.
How are you feeling? Is everything still going ahead with the operation and everything? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got COVID test on Monday, COVID and bloods.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to take a taxi there. I can't use public transport.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a taxi there and back. So that's going to cost a freaking fortune. That's going to cost me like £100.
Oh,
basically.
no.
But I've factored all of this into it. So I've got
Right.
like I've paid the medical bill already.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got another £300 that I've budgeted for like extra costs around the place.
That's good.
So it's okay, you
Yeah.
know. Won't break the budget on it. It's just annoying, you know.
You need contingency plans, don't you, when anything's happening?
Yeah,
you need a bit contingency money.
Yeah, I'm still working on my master plan. So where are we up to today? See, it's my master plan.
I know, I was very impressed with that, I have to say.
Well, this is what I do when I go on holiday as well. Like, other than dispatch times, like change, you wouldn't notice that my store is on holiday mode because like there's still stuff ending and starting every day and things and auction starting and stuff. It's just like you got to time things right. So what am I on today? Saturday. I think Saturday I've only got to do. I don't have to do 10 buy it nows and 5 auctions, but I might as well.
Yeah.
Because that's it. Yeah. I think that's all I've got to, because I want to get all of my work done basically like for the next 2 weeks. I want to get it all finished by the end of tomorrow. So I've got to do 50 listings all together, and then that's my work finished for 2 weeks.
Are you a good patient? Will you keep still and heal? Or are you one of those annoying people that gets up and...
I've got no idea.
Right, okay.
I've never had anything particularly wrong with me, you know.
Yeah. Because I'm poorly quite a lot, right? But I cannot stand just laying in bed. I will do it if I'm dying.
Oh no, I won't stay in bed. I'll come down at least and like lie on the sofa and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably be one that'll just go like, oh, well, I could just, you know, sort that little thing there, or just have a little look at this. And
well, get your mum to pass it to you.
Yeah.
You don't need to stretch or lean or, you know, come on, let your mum look after you.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, my mum is the best. If you're poorly, I've a couple of times since I've been an adult, I've been like with them and I've felt poorly. And she is the best. She's like every like so often comes in, do you want another drink? Would you like a snack? What would you like for dinner? She's so good.
I'm sure I will be a bit like that, but I won't, you know, we'll see. I don't know what I'm like as a patient, so I don't know.
You're okay, you're good. I forgot to say Junie D is auctioning a load of clothing, and whatever she makes, she's going to donate to Lainie's Just Giving.
Oh, that's
the link to Lainie's Just Giving in description below if anyone still wants to give.
And also let it know what you know, I suppose you can't really put a link to what you're selling, but give us like the item title for something that you're selling, and then we can look it up and then find other bits that you're selling and see if there's anything that we fancy and could put in a cheeky bid.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought there. I went off on a tangent.
Oh,
on a tangent.
Tangent.
Shall I show some of the sales that I've had? Because I can.
Yeah.
Right. So we have got these lovely June patent heels, ankle boots, that were donated by Louise.
Very nice.
Very good. What shall I do? If I do that and then go to the next one. Hang on, because I don't want to really show you my sales because they're rubbish for starters. Just waiting for it to load. Oh, next one. This one. And I was really pleased actually with what I got for these, which is what Peter Ray done. And I'm trying to remember who. Somebody else donated the Bob the Builder to go with it to make it a bit more saleable. I'm so sorry.
Very good.
Completely forgotten who it was. Intelligent Zombie. I can't think of her name.
Jo.
Yeah. She donated some stuff at the beginning, and then she sent me another parcel with that in and some jewelry as well, which I've put in the jewelry lot. So yeah, there's that. So I was really pleased with $15.99 because it's like quite well played with.
Very good.
So that was good. God, I'm starving. I'm not normally hungry in the morning. I'm really hungry.
Do you know why? Because you had Indian last night, but you had carbs with it.
Yeah. Carla's, one of Carla's donations, which was the just George Chelsea boots. I couldn't think of the word. So that's pretty good. $8.99. They probably would have been.
Probably would have been that in the shop, wouldn't they?
Yeah, or maybe less.
That,
so that was good. This is all prices plus postage. And I normally charge $3.95 postage. This one's good, which was from Mike. Which was some River Island aftershave.
Fab.
It was new in the box. So that went for $8.99. Sorry, I'm having to click between screens. It's a bit slow. My internet kept going off yesterday. It was so annoying. I had to keep reloading in the lives because it just kept going off, which I've never had that problem before. So this was a nice sale.
Am I a bit clearer on, because I'm
You're
on
very clear. Sorry, I should have said that. Yeah.
New internet.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. Changed to Talk from Sky, and it's a bit cheaper.
Brilliant. So this was a lovely sale. This was off Louise. Pringle, really chunky knit and big as well, wide. That went on the GSP, and the lady gave me lovely feedback for that. So that's really good. What do I do? Read it. This one is what I bought from Lexx, and then I added a couple of bangles to it, and some of the bangles that came in this job lot I put in a brown jewelry job lot, and then I swapped it for some of the bangles that I got from other people. But it's all the money's going to go to, so I'm not taking half of this. I'm just going to give all the money. So which is the bangle lot.
Oh, that's cool. Well done.
I don't have one of those things that you photograph your bangles on. Don't you have one of those black long things that you put the bangles on?
I have an arm.
Oh, you have an arm. See, none of these fit my hand because I've got really fat hands. So I couldn't get any of these on. Maybe two of them. So, yeah. So that was good.
Well done.
Oh, sorry. Next one is, one of your ones, Lex. Your stuff's been going really well.
Good.
So I was really pleased actually with what we got for this, because Phase 8 stuff's going sort of lower. It's not getting the good prices it used to, because now it's available on QVC.
Yeah.
And I think as soon as something goes on a shopping channel, it sort of devalues it, doesn't it?
And they're always one of the ones that when eBay has a promotion, you know, they're like, oh, 50% off outlet stores and stuff.
Yeah.
That's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was a really good price, but it was a really nice top. So that's what sold it. The fact that it was roll necks are in at the moment. It's a nice colour. It's got like the faux shirt at the bottom. It's just a really nice top. So yeah. And also it was quite generous, quite like oversized. So I could put 10, 12, 14. So it could fit a few different sizes. So yeah, that was good.
Good stuff.
Next one is one of Louise's ones again, which is the vintage 80s faux wrap dress with pockets. Not the best picture. Yeah. I had to put a peg at the back to hold it in a bit because it was just very shapeless. So because it had elasticated waist, so I just pinched it a bit at the back to. But it had a really nice print on it. Oh, I can't. Hang on. I'm clicking the wrong bit there. It had a nice like sort of geometric leaf print. I keep clicking the wrong bit. Yeah, so that was good. $15.99. I think that sold. When did that sell? A while ago. Sorry, I'm putting the person who bought its name there. Didn't realise. Sorry. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, one of Laura's items sold as well. It's really hard getting the picture without the person who bought it. Yeah, so warehouse. It's a warehouse shirt, leopard print shirt. It was really oversized, so I could put a few sizes on there for that as well. So that went for $9.99. So yeah, that's everything I've sold this month since I've been away.
Well then.
But obviously I need to get more stuff listed. I'm having a hot flush. Yeah, so that's everything. So I'm quite pleased with that.
Very good.
We're up to about £65. I haven't done the calculations recently. It might be more than that. But so far it's about £65 for cancer research. So I'm really pleased with that. And my friend will be too. So speaking of my friend, I'm so excited tonight. I'm having a Zoom birthday party with my besties.
Aww.
With Marie, Beck and Hay, who are my really long... We've been a group of... We used to be called the Ex-Girlfriends Club because we were all like ex-girlfriends of a group of lads, and we all stayed friends with Marie the catalyst. And then Beck's not an ex-girlfriend. She used to work with Marie, but we're just a group of friends. There's Suzanne as well, but sadly she's in Australia.
Which means she's in Australia.
She lives in Australia now. I should say to Marie, why don't you ask Suze as well? But it'll be early in the morning there. Yeah, so we're having a... I haven't spoken to Beck and Hay since the beginning of the year, apart from like texting, but I haven't actually physically spoken to them. So that's going to be so lovely. And then Marie's going to be in a hot tub. She's going to join us from the hot tub. She has the most luscious like chalet thing with a pull down projector screen. So she sits in the hot, she's got a fridge, got a music sound system and all lovely lights, and she sits in the hot tub and watches movies, and that's her alone time.
I want to do that.
I know. It's lush. So she'll be joining us from the hot tub. Oh, hi Mel. Hope you're all right. And Aid's there as well. Hi Aid. And Pink Harpy. It took me ages, to find Lainie's last live stream. I can't remember how I ended up finding it. It took me a while. It's not on her page. But it is there. Don't think it's missing. It's definitely there. She cries her eyes out because everyone was saying wait for Lainie. She did cry, didn't she?
Yeah. That's what we were tuned in for. It's like gotta stay up and watch Lainie cry.
Can you see how dark it's gone in here? It's gone so... I think it's going to absolutely pour it down. Monty's been for a run on the field this morning with Darren, and then he's had a nice bath. So he was not happy with me. I don't know if any of you saw, Lainie showed a picture. Monty never does this. He just totally dismissed me, took himself to the sofa, turned his back on me, curled up and went to sleep. He was not amused because I wasn't giving him any attention last night. I was watching YouTube. I nearly forgot to feed him, which is terrible. I took him for his walk, and I usually feed him before the walk, and I didn't. And then I nearly sat down and forgot to feed him, and then realised he's sort of looking at me, and I was like, "I haven't given you your biscuits."
And he's like,
I'm so sorry.
Why don't you love me?
Oh, right, yes, I'll send Lainie the link. Hang on. Where's my phone gone? Where did I put my phone?
Hang on, I'll do it.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say I found it.
Right, lady, where have you got in my thing? Where are you? Search, Lainie, send. Right, I think I've done it.
Brilliant. Lainie, have you still got last night's makeup on? This is the question.
I have, sort of. I'm always in yesterday's makeup, standard.
That is one thing I always do. I make sure I take my makeup off because otherwise I get sore eyes. There's Lainie.
Hello. Oh my god! I think you said Lainie have you, and then I just X'd the YouTube thing off, so I didn't hear myself back, so I didn't know what you.
I said, have you still got last night's makeup on?
No, I was well, kind of not. I'm rubbed most of it off. I think last night.
From all crying.
Yeah, I was so holding that in, and I was like, every time I was like getting choked, and I was like, keep it in. But then as soon as I come off Mel's live, I burst into tears, and I was like, I need to calm down. And every time I was trying to calm myself down, I was starting again. So.
Your son's naughty. He should have come and given you a hug. He was just taking the mick out of you instead.
Oh yeah, he's a proper Mickey taker. He was like, he was trying to wind us up because he thinks it's funny, but honest, oh man, like I can't get over yesterday.
Brilliant.
I don't even know how I'm awake. Actually, I took us ages to get to sleep. I think my mind was buzzing till about 4, and then I woke up again in the middle, and then I got up at 8. I woke up at 8. So my plan is to go to sleep at about 11:30 for an hour at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
And I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recharge. I was just saying now I won't be able to come to your Halloween party. I might get to the later one. It depends because I'm having a Zoom birthday party with my friends.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Yeah. So I might be a bit tipsy as well because I'm having a bottle of rosé.
Very nice.
My friend's having Jaeger. I was like, Marie, you're mad.
I've never tried it.
I think I have.
Have you tried it, Lexx?
What's that?
Jaeger.
Don't like
it. Normally, when I'm with Marie, she gets me doing the apple sours shots.
Oh, I think I've tried them. They're quite they give you that sort of.
We were at my friend's wedding, right? And I hadn't eaten anything. And after the ceremony, they're giving out cocktails, Kia Royale, which is champagne and lovely, really lovely. Yeah. And a couple of people were like, oh, I don't like this. I was like, oh, I love yours. So I had about 3 or 4 and then just suddenly got the fit of giggles. And I was just absolutely wetting myself laughing at anything. And it got flipping videoed. Yeah. Photographs and video evidence of me. I couldn't stop giggling. And Marie was absolutely killing herself laughing at me laughing. And I was like, there was nothing funny. I just couldn't stop laughing. You know, once you start.
Yeah.
But then I had to have something to eat and then I was all right. But I'm such a lightweight, honestly. I get really drunk really quickly.
Well, I reckon a couple of pots tonight and I'm going to be like, you know what I mean? Proper smashed.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be hammered easy.
Yeah. Are you drinking tonight, Lex?
I can't drink, unfortunately.
Oh, because of
Oh.
Yeah.
which is a good job because of the amount of times it said film last night.
I would have been, I genuinely would have been absolutely hammered if I was actually playing that drinking game. Like, bloody hell. Can you imagine? It must have been easily about 100 times, I reckon.
It must have been.
Probably.
Easily.
I was just saying, Lainie, you know, I was thinking back to that bodkin question, and I thought back and I was like, do you know what? I remember her saying to thread elastic through the top of trousers, and I was like,
Karen, you're lost. Get over it. God.
I'm still going to say, if the questions would have been sewing and quilting related.
I didn't have a clue, so to me they were all the same. So I didn't know there was a difference. I was just like, oh.
We were all, Karen, we were all the same. If the questions would have been things that I'd known the answers to, it would have been different.
Yeah.
Well, I just watched Neil's live with you, Lainie, before when I was in having a lay this morning, and I got all his questions right.
Yeah, all right.
That tends to be the way, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But then it could be worse. You could have been Peter Cummins because
with Peter Cummins ones though, I was there going like
so hard. Look, I'm gonna have to crack out the fan. I'm so hot.
You're hot. It's like proper miserable here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Darren put the heating on for the bathing the dog because he shivers when he comes out, and it's a bit warm.
Yeah.
Is it really dark there? Looks like it actually. Yeah, it's really dark here. Not started raining yet.
It's raining here just a little bit, not loads, but a little bit. But
Yeah,
like,
I hyped him up saying he was the quiz king, and then he got 0.
Yeah. Technically, he got beat by his son. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, his son beat him.
Painful. Absolutely.
Honestly, I still have visions of Z smacking himself in the head. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Right? And like he was probably going for it, and I was thinking, surely your hand would stop you from hitting yourself that hard. Like, but yeah, it sounded quite hard, and I'm like,
yeah,
oh my God.
It was funny, like Becca going, oh, I can't do it, and then everyone watching across the country is going, I'll do it. Yeah. Out the way, Becca. You know, I'll give it a go.
and then Bill jumping in the pool, which must have been freezing.
Yeah.
I know, it's madness.
Like Lainie, as much as I love you and everything, not a chance.
No, I wouldn't expect it of anyone.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that just wouldn't happen. Sorry.
You know where they're from? Because he sounded just like my brother-in-law, and my brother-in-law's from Essex.
I don't actually. I don't know.
And do you know where Night's Life Richard is from? Because he sounds like he's from South London.
South London.
Yeah.
I'm sure he lives somewhere Devon way, like that way. But whether he's from there or not, I don't know.
It was definitely like a London accent.
Yeah.
I can usually tell. I'm quite good at telling if people are from North London, South London, West London, East London. I can normally tell.
Oh, God.
But last night, I just can't get over last night. Can't get over how smoothly it all went. Like, there was no issues. I was expecting some major technical issues, and there was none.
The one time, like my internet is normally brilliant. The one time, and it goes off.
But it was still fine. I mean, it was in the time frame. You did your questions.
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem. But it was, you know. So it was just amazing. I can't even, like, to me it went really fast. I don't know about you, but it went really fast.
It did. It did go really fast.
So,
as I said, I tried to stick with you for as long as I could, but then my eyes were going square and like blurry, and I was like, Darren came in, walked the dog, and then went and had a shower, and then said, "Are you coming to bed?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I am."
Yeah, I felt like my eyes were drunk by the end of it. Like they were really hurting, and my legs were hurting.
9 of the 12 hours.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you've been staring at a computer screen all day as well, which obviously is like, oh.
Yeah.
I did turn the brightness down and everything. I turned the brightness down. I was trying to wear my glasses, so I was being good. But then when you take your glasses off, your eyes are even worse for that brief second. Like, and I was good. But yeah, I've got loads to catch up on because I hardly read any of the chats in any of it, and obviously I've messages and that, and so I've got loads to catch up on. But I thought I need to have a sleep before tonight because I'll not make it through tonight.
Well, Monty's forgiven me now because Darren gave him a bath this morning, so Darren's the enemy now.
Oh, right. So now he's your friend.
Yeah. He came for cuddles this morning and he was like,
oh, bless him. He was probably like, I'm not speaking to you. Facing in the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, it was amazing. Everyone was amazed by Ronnie's voice. Bless him. the way he said Steve's a knob was great though, wasn't it?
Steve's a knob. Like,
Steve's a knob. It was just class.
I definitely want that as a ringtone, I think.
Yeah, I think everyone did. He's lovely as well. He used to be in the army and he was proper fit and everything. Like, so we had I think it was on one of Andrew's live. So I was doing this games thing, and he was doing like jumping up where like his knees touched his chest and stuff. Like, it was really cool. We were all just like, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, he stopped doing YouTube so much, but it's a nice bloke. Well, everyone's just lovely, so yeah.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Well,
I bet you're glad it's done now, though.
I am. Definitely. Like, I literally 10 minutes before I went live with Nick and Andrea, I was like this. I started to get really shaky. Like, I felt I was getting like, what am I doing? Too late now.
You must have the paranoia over everything, like you said. You know, like, oh, am I asking too much of people? And
yeah, well,
I haven't prepped enough, and you know, all these things go through your head, didn't they?
If I tell everybody everything, did I miss something out? Did I forgot to message someone? You know what I mean? Have I set the thing too high? You know, like you do all them things go through your mind, and then I remember thinking to myself, if all else fails and you know something doesn't happen, someone's link doesn't work, I'll just revert back to mine. That was the thing. Just revert back to your own. It's like, but obviously I didn't need to do that.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So.
I'll put the link to if anyone wants to donate, I've put the link in the side chat there. If you haven't already.
I checked it this morning. It was on 3,660. But then if you include the gift aid, it's like 4,050 something pound, which is just.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I want a word with Aaron. He made us all look like amateurs because his was just so polished.
No,
I will say by the end, I was like, will that blooming robot tell me if it was correct or not? Because it was so slow. Need to speed that bit up.
Yeah, them graphics were mad.
Yeah. Like, what? And also just the questions as well. The amount of research you would have done to just get all of them questions. I was quite honoured when I was one of the questions. I was like, that's me.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't have a clue what the answer was. You were like, Lex, how many times have you done this? I'm like, I don't know.
Can someone check?
Bad Wolf done great because she was putting in every single side chat about the gift aid.
Yeah, and everyone was sharing the links, and it just went so smooth. Apart from on the few that didn't have moderators, where the needed moderators were like, somebody moderate, and like trying to explain it in the middle of everything. But yeah, it was amazing, and obviously, went really well. I just couldn't dreamed it better. I couldn't have, like.
Yeah, it's like it's exactly the result that you know, didn't hope that you would have, but you did have.
Exactly. It more so even like
Yeah.
I don't even think I could have dreamed it to be that good. Like just more so. But I'm like, see what I dream next time, because if you need jumping out of planes or bungee jumpings or anything like that,
why don't you do like in the summer? You could do like a reseller trail thing on your mobility scooter.
Yeah.
How far does one battery
all
charge
the way
go?
down there.
About
People on the way.
yeah. It apparently lasts about 15 hours, but I haven't pushed it like to the maximum. So
Yeah.
I've probably done about 6 hours in it, I think 6 or 7 before.
So you will need like a support vehicle and range to stay places.
Cover.
Oh my god. No, it could be. Do you remember when Eddie Izzard did a marathon every day?
Yeah, was it on the bike? Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. So you just
do that and end up at Nick and Andrea's, like go from Sunderland and go all the way down the country.
Right, all the way down the country. How do I go along the motorways?
Well, you use the back roads.
Yeah, all the B roads and stuff.
Yeah, the B roads. Like, if there's anything you can't do, you could use your support vehicle.
Yeah, I need a support vehicle, and then like it's just like banks, and you know what I mean, like.
Well, yeah, you just have like Ian driving alongside of you, you know, with the vehicle, and then if there's any, you know, driving there for half an hour and carry on. But
as I was going to sleep last night, I think I was doing things in my head, like whatever it was. But do you know, like I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and you know the bit where they go out on the plank thing and have to go down. So I was like on a plank out the end of a building in the wheelchair, but there was a helicopter above us. Like I don't know what I was thinking as I was going to sleep. I was like, you know what I mean?
Your brain would have been all over the place.
It was overloaded.
Yeah.
You know when someone asks you loads of questions about an item and you think, oh, they're going to be awkward?
Yeah, I block them.
Right, I've got that. And she's saying that her item hasn't arrived yet. So I need to have a look at the tracking.
Yeah.
She's saying it hasn't arrived.
Well, I don't think I said about I sold a 2 kilo bag of jewelry. Now, considering I know what goes in these bags, right? I know there's no broken stuff, or at least they you know, I take all the broken stuff out that I can. And everybody likes a chunky necklace. So I made sure that there was some stuff in there that's like, right, I know you can sell that for a tenner. I know you can sell that for that much. So I know that they're all decent bags you can make money out of.
Mm-hmm.
And she had one of these new usernames that was like, you know, one that you just know is going to be trouble. It was like Cutie Girl 69 or something like that. And you're like, oh god,
yeah.
It's them, you know.
One of them.
Yeah. It's like, here we go. So, and she was trying to pull a fast one, saying that it wasn't delivered. And I was like, well, it's weird how like Hermes have sent me a photograph of your door open and your shoes there, like in the photograph. So, you know, and then she tried pulling like, yeah, well, it's not as described because you said it would all be new. I'm like, no, condition is stated as used. And I write like a big long thing of like what you can expect to get in there.
Mm.
And then she was like, you're taking advantage of people like me. I don't reply to any of these messages. I just contacted eBay. And I was like trying to pull a fast one. And they were like, yeah, it looks like it. And that was it. It's like, but yeah, again, it's just like, I could just tell from her username that she was going to be trouble, you know?
It's just annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where is the track your parcel on the post office website?
I don't know. I just Google Royal Mail track and trace.
Yeah, track and trace. Yeah, found it. Because there's nothing in the tracking on eBay. It just says dispatched.
Now that is annoying. Yeah, because it doesn't. It takes a while to update. And then sometimes if it's some small parcel and they haven't tracked it at the other end, so they haven't scanned it before leaving it off, then that's a bit of a bugger.
Mike's saying, can I do a playlist of the night events? I'm actually, well, I'm vlogging the weekend, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the bottom with everybody's live stream that has, the channel hop in. If that's what you mean. I'm not sure.
Well, you could do you can do a playlist on your own, like how Nick have it on theirs.
Oh, right. I get you. If I like their video and then put it all in the one thing. Right.
You can watch it all in order, and they don't have to click through to other channels. It just automatically plays the next one.
Because that's what Andrea did with the Seller Lady. She put them all on a playlist on their channel.
Yeah.
Right, I'll do that then.
I need to do that really as well.
I think Dave's done one actually. Dave Repairs. I think he's
there you go.
Some sort of playlist. I'm not really sure how that stuff works, but I kind of dropped hints to my brother yesterday when he was in the chat to not put together a sort of highlight of the night. You know what I mean? Get like, I heard my name. Get like, yes.
It's not the law that you can't accept returns, because I return stuff from my catalogue all the time. It just has to be quarantined for a certain amount of time before they can sell it again. There's no law about you can't accept returns at the moment.
It's absolute bollocks. That's another one that, like, because I looked on that account and their feedback score is atrocious. You know, absolutely atrocious. And I know you don't tend to look at people's feedbacks when you're buying you, because you just go like, oh, that's a good deal. But you know how the old saying goes, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is.
Yeah, I'm just looking at her feedback, and she's not sold anything. She's just a buyer. Her feedback's good, but I mean, that I don't know.
Leave feedback. What is it? What's it? The Carla Lee's TSFE. Too stupid for eBay. I like that one.
It got sold on Monday. Darren posted it on Monday.
Is the Royal Mail website not coming up with anything?
No, not working. I copied and pasted it, and nothing's happening when I, which is weird. It turns blue when I press track your delivery. Nothing comes up.
Weird.
Do you pay extra for the? Because I thought
I didn't send it signed for because it was under £20. Everything that's under £20 is covered. Is it £25 cover, and should be tracked.
But is it as in like a small parcel?
Yeah.
So small parcel. It won't be tracked all the way through, but it'll be tracked when it's delivered, won't it?
Yeah. Hopefully. But as you know, that's happened before where you look on and it doesn't.
You just ask that. I mean, I had that the other week as well. I had someone saying that their Royal Mail parcel didn't come, and fair play to them. Like, so first of all, you think like Royal Mail are normally there next day with stuff, even if it's like second class.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, here we go. But fair play to them. Like, I asked them to be patient and just say, like, would you mind waiting another few days and see if the tracking updates? And then lo and behold, like 4 days later, I think it was, it turned up. So sometimes it's genuine,
It does say that the estimated delivery is today. So I'll message her and I'll just say, obviously things might take a little bit longer because of the situation, depending on where you live. And I mean, my mum sent my birthday card second class like a week before my birthday, and it came the next day after she posted it. But then other times my mum's posted me something and it's took like 8 days to come. So it's very up and down.
I think it's a lot of like perhaps what's happening at their local sorting offices as well, isn't it? So even though it might reach their local sorting office, they might have had to like close down, or they might have had a delay on stuff.
Thinking about it, when I sent something to you, Lex, you got it the next year. But my friend who lives in South Shields, I sent her birthday stuff, and she got it 3 days later.
Yeah,
I sent it at the same time.
And you would think like down the road, like
down the road. And you're like right down the country. But
exactly. Dave's saying there sometimes it ends up at the wrong depot, so that might be the case. So
yeah.
I'll just ask her to bear with.
There we go.
Bear with. I think if I was very tempted to buy a mug off Carla, but I think if I buy another mug, I might get divorce papers from Darren. Literally, I have a whole cupboard of mugs, and those ones there as well.
Who's going on about Kylie? That's where Newport Film School was, and that's where they're currently filming Sex Education.
Oh,
Show. So who's that?
Rebecca.
That. What's she saying?
I think she said she was born in Carlian.
Oh,
I think. Because she said she was born in Wales, but she's lived in England since 1973, I think I read.
ah.
I might be wrong.
I saw Kylie, and I know a few people like Indy, like Louise. She sold a pair of curtains that went to that TV show. I think I sold something there, and I think Kelly sold something there as well.
I don't think Ian's in, but Ian said he sold something to the BBC the other day. But I didn't. I asked him what it was, but I don't think he saw me.
I sold some notepaper to EastEnders.
Did you?
And a necklace to Star Wars. Yeah, and a filofax to James Bond.
Someone asked him for a shout out there, saying his name is Jacob, but your name is Wayne.
He does it
So is it Wayne or is it Jacob?
Does it all the time, don't you, Wayne Jacob?
Jacob
as well.
Catherine sold a bag to EastEnders.
Cool.
Jewel is still waiting for a mug. Oh, it was a pre-order. If anyone for Christmas wants to buy me a "Do you know who I am" mug, then technically that would be okay because someone's buying it for me. So there's nothing I can do about that. But as for buying mugs myself, I'm not allowed to. I'm banned. Because when I came back from Bristol and I had like 3 or 4 mugs as presents off people, Darren was like, "What the?" And I was like, "They were presents."
Can't say no. I gotta sneeze. No.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. I can't sneeze once. I have to sneeze like 3 or 4 times. Same as my mum. Right. How long have we been on? Oh, 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, I've got
Balls, I better go and get some breakfast.
scary fimey face a bit more than usual, so for later.
I'll have a click in and see. I could put you on at the side.
I've got my earrings. My lovely earrings.
Oh yeah, they're cool as.
They're probably cool, aren't they, when I find them? They will be when I find them. They're on the table somewhere, I think. I was showing them yesterday. I've got that thing on my table, you know. It's not good, is it? I definitely had them. I can't remember.
What are they? Spider's
They're
webs.
they're Morticia ones, and they're hand beaded.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They're super cool.
Oh, you don't have to do that, June. Don't worry, Junie. You don't have to get me a mug. I was just joking. Oh, wow.
They're awesome.
Fab.
Morticia!
Yeah.
So I'll have them in tonight. I've got a spider necklace and a witch's hat, I think. Some dark nail varnish. Whatever Laura does to my face. That's it, really.
Awesome.
So did you hear me say before, I'm not going to be doing Saturday mornings anymore. I'm going to be Tuesday afternoon, 2:30.
Oh, yes, that's what you were talking
Tuesday
about.
tea break. So you're welcome to come on as well. So send me a message, anyone, Instagram, Facebook, if you want to come on for a chat. It'll probably be about half an hour, 45 minutes, so we can just have a break from work. And you don't have to be a reseller. It can be just at home and want to chat. Keep you company.
Cool.
Right.
Tuesday afternoon's a good day to do it as well. Tuesday tea break. I like that.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, Lainie, and you've done brilliantly. And I'm sure there'll be more money to come tonight, tomorrow with your auction of your.
Yeah.
So check Lainie on Nick and Andrea's live tomorrow night. She's going to auction off those lovely cocktail sticks,
Yeah, I've got them
which
here.
Lexx has bid £50 for already.
Yeah, there's already a 50 quid bid on it, so you know.
There you go.
They're beautiful.
So if you really want it to be up against me and maybe Edward as well, because I know Nick said that he was going to let Edward know, and Edward knows his silver.
Yeah.
Do you think I should weigh them? Because I know someone mentioned, because I mean,
Yes,
are you doing the whole thing silver, including the top bit? You know what I mean? Like all of it, apart from the enamel. I'm assuming that's enamel.
Yeah.
That makes the actual thing in there. So should I weigh this like one week, or should I don't know?
Just weigh them all together.
Yeah, weigh them all together.
Because I have put some little scales in the kitchen that I could weigh them on. So
yeah, weigh them all together, definitely.
Someone's asking there what time your Halloween party starts. Is it
8 o'clock
8
tonight?
o'clock?
So 8 o'clock on my channel, and then still on my channel for both of them. And then we'll do like an hour. There'll be like, you know, I put a spell on you and all the music for Halloween, bit of a dancey, singy, whatever it turns out to be. And then 9:30, where we'll just all chat, and maybe if anyone's got any spooky stories, we can talk about them, whatever. And I'm just going to get quietly drunk listening.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'll watch you tomorrow with a hangover. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, you watch me getting my hangover.
And what are you on at 10 o'clock with Carla tomorrow morning, Lexx?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So we'll see you.
We're going to be showing. You'll be like, wow.
So thanks, lovely ladies, for joining me, and we'll say goodbye to the chat now. Thanks everyone for joining me. And have a lovely weekend, whatever you're